Hey YouTube, I'm Jess. Welcome to a new video. Fall has entered the chat, and even though I'm not feeling ready for it, I did this fall makeup look today and it is helping me embrace it a little bit more. Welcome to my first fall makeup tutorial of the year. If you guys want to see how I go from this to this, then just keep watching the video and I'm going to show you how to do it. Hi guys, let's just get started. I already have done all my skincare. I have my sunscreen on, so I'm ready to get going. I think today I'm gonna start with my base. Get these out of the way. I don't have any bobby pins, so I'm just gonna use this big claw clip to clip my bangs back because I'm too lazy to go and get them. All right, makeup tutorial time. Let's start with primer. So I love glowy skin all year round. Doesn't matter whether it's summer, fall, winter, spring. Glowy skin is always in for me. So we're gonna start with a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, and I'm gonna use this as my primer today. And I just focus that on the high points of my face, so the tops of my cheekbones and then across my forehead. And then I'll just buff that in with a brush. Oh man, I really don't know how much longer I can use that for. This smell is strong. I noticed the smell starting to go off probably a year ago, and I've been trying to use it up ever since, and I still feel like I have so much left. But oh, it's getting bad, guys. I think I have to stop using it soon. Anyways, for now, it still looks beautiful. I think today for my foundation, I'm just gonna use tinted moisturizer. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Unisex Healthy Glow. You know, normally I feel like when fall comes around, I would be saying tinted moisturizers for summer, and now that fall is here, I feel like wearing foundation again. But this year, I'm just not in the foundation mood at all lately. So we're gonna stick with the tinted moisturizer and the lightweight foundation into fall this year. I guess that makes this sort of a transitional fall look, and that's kind of perfect for the time of year that it is now. It's September 7th when I'm filming this today, which is actually crazy to me because I literally thought that was gonna say September 2nd, but no. We're already a quarter of the way through the month. Another reason why I don't feel like I want to put foundation on today is because my skin is doing really well for me at the moment. I don't really have any major breakouts or anything that I want to cover, so that's just perfect. I am, however, going to take my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, which is my more full coverage concealer, and just build up the coverage in a few areas where I have some discoloration, some little dark marks, signs of breakouts past, if you will. Look at this, I broke a nail yesterday. So sad. All right, and I'm just gonna pat in that concealer with my sponge. I feel like my base is already just looking like 10-10. Let's conceal under my eyes next. So I'll start with a little bit of the Becca Under Eye Corrector. I have eye cream on, so I'm literally just gonna use the tiniest little bit of this because I'm gonna have layers going on under my eyes here, so I just want the tiniest little bit of product. Eye cream, color corrector, and concealer is a lot of layering for this little under eye area, so less is gonna be more so that there's not creasing. And then for concealer, I've really been enjoying this Makeup Forever Ultra HD self-setting concealer. I have mine in shade 30, so I'm gonna use this guy, just boop, boop. I'm gonna add a little bit on top of my eyelids, and then because it's a little bit brighter than my skin tone, I just want to add a little bit of balance. So I'm going to add some here between my brows and on my chin, and then I'm blending that in with my sponge as well. Toronto has been in a heat wave. We had a couple weeks there where we were plus 30 degrees for days on end. I was into it, honestly, especially now that we have air conditioning. By now, a lot of people were complaining about it. It finally started cooling off last week, and so we're in the 20 range, between 19 and 22 now, and it's just literally perfect. Even though I loved the really hot weather, it's so nice to just walk outside and just feel like you're in the perfect temperature. Wow, okay, I'm just obsessed with how my base makeup looks right now. How nice. It's really all of that prep work. It's just the fact that my skin looks nice underneath everything, honestly. Prepping your skin and having nice skin is just so important to having nice makeup. It really comes down to preparing your skin for the makeup that you're gonna put on it, honestly. All right, let's set that. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. I have mine in shade number 1. I tried to order a new one of these the other day and my order got canceled. That's the second time in a row Charlotte Tilbury has canceled an order on me. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I'm gonna have to go in and place it again because I need this in my life, you guys. So I'm just setting the areas where I put concealer. So under my eyes, right in the center of my forehead here, chin, these little areas on my cheeks. And then I do get quite oily through my T-zone, especially on my nose. So whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna run over the center of my face as well. I want to keep all of that glow, but I want to set that liquid makeup as well. So it's a fine balance with your powder. I am going to use the Danessa Myricks Balm Contour. I've been really enjoying using this product this summer, and I feel like I've been using so much and there's barely even a dent in here. So that's pretty dope. I'm just going to use this to warm up my face a little bit, add in some definition. Give it a nice little soft sculpt. Sculpt. The finish of this product is just so beautiful. Balm Contour is the perfect name for it. It just looks, it looks like you put lip balm on your face, you know? It's just so smooth, so shiny, so dewy. Love. So you can see on my cheeks, because I don't want to disturb the makeup that's underneath, I'm just patting the product in instead of swiping. If you swipe creams on top of creams, you're just gonna move everything from underneath. That would take away all of the coverage that I built up with that concealer. With whatever is left on my brush after I do that, I like to just run it down the sides of my nose a little bit here, just to add a little bit more color to my nose and, you know, kind of tighten it up a bit. You can also do your jaw and down your neck, but I'm gonna skip it today. I'm feeling like my jaw's doing okay on its own today. Okay, let's move on to brows. I'm gonna take my Glossier Boy Brow. This is a tinted brow gel in the color brown, and just run that through my brows. My brows are in really great shape. I got them threaded not too long ago. All they need is a little bit of zhuzhing. Fall is definitely a time where you can start to play with a little bit of a darker brow. So I may eventually start working a pencil or a pen back into my brow routine, but for now, I'm still just living for the tinted brow gel. All right, my lips are feeling a little bit dry, so I'm just gonna take a second to pop on my Jack Black Moisture Therapy lip balm. This is my favorite lip balm. My lips were literally dying this morning, so I already had a layer of this on and they feel so much better just like over the last hour. So we're just infusing them with a little bit more moisture here. As we get into the colder months, you know, fall and winter, our skin and our lips start to lose more and more water. So dry skin and dry lips are on the horizon. It is so important to stay moisturized in the fall. Alrighty, let's take a little break from the face, shall we? And let's go over to the eyes. I'm just gonna really quickly prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So for my eyes today, I'm thinking about playing with the reverse cat eye trend a little bit, but I'm gonna do it with this eyeliner that I got from Charlotte Tilbury last year, if I can find it. So this is the Walk of No Shame eyeliner. You can see there, it's like this really beautiful kind of rusty reddy brown. I feel like it just screams fall, and I love the look of this color on my green eyes. And I've just been like waiting for fall makeup looks to try out the reverse cat eye with this pencil. So I'm really looking forward to doing that today. Basically what that means is I don't need a ton of eyeshadow. I'm thinking just like a nice mid-tone warm color all over the lid and then a little bit of sparkle. So I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona bronze palette here. I feel like this eyeshadow palette just screams fall. There's so many beautiful warm tones and like some deeper tones and stuff in here. So I'm gonna take the color Ridge right here. It's like a mustardy, mid-tony, warm brown. And I'm gonna add this from the outer corner and just carry it all the way across to the inner corner and then just blend it all out. At this time last year, I was really into the cooler weather. I remember just feeling so excited for fall and winter and Christmas, and that was abnormal for me. Normally I just cling to summer with desperation. I never wanted to go back to school. I never wanted the weather to be cold. I just love warm weather. I love heat. On the outer edge here, I'm just making sure to flick this out and just, yeah, really smoke it out and bring it out towards my temple. Last year, I was loving the cozy vibes. This year is feeling a little bit more like traditional me. I just want it to be summer forever. I'm switching brushes. There's no additional product on this brush. I'm just using it to blend. So I know that colder weather is coming. I know that fall is here. And I know that somewhere inside me, there is a version of myself that can be really excited for this time of year because I saw it last year. I'm trying to just get myself there and just really embrace the fact that the seasons are changing. Okay, and I did think that I wanted to add a shimmer shade, but I've been really enjoying these matte eye looks recently, and I feel like matte is very fall. So let's just leave it without the shimmer, I am struggling to speak. Let's just leave it without the shimmer shadow for now. We can always come back and add it if I feel like I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and give my little pencil here a good sharpen. I want a nice sharp point. Guys, the color of this eyeliner is so beautiful and unique. I'm gonna be so sad when I've sharpened it all away. So I'm just going right in. And I'm just gonna start by running that from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm gonna switch to my little pencil brush. I'm going to kind of go back and forth, just run over top of that. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Oh man, the color of this is just phenomenal. I love it so much. It blends out so easily. Just a beautiful, beautiful product. And now I am going to follow that lower lash line and just create a nice little wing with it. And I am gonna connect it a little bit to the top as well. I'm switching to this little flat definer brush from MAC. It is a 212. And I'm just gonna use that to smoke out this part. Love it. Those wings are long. I have not done nice big long wings like that in a long time, but yeah, they can live like that for now. I might make them smaller in a bit, but for now they can stay. I'm gonna give my pencil one last little sharpen here just to get the tip as sharp as I can, and then I'm going to extend the inner corner here as well. Okay, and then I'm gonna just line my waterline with that. A nude would have been really nice in there as well, I think. And then tight line, so inside my eye on the top. I knew this was gonna look sick. This is so good. Mascara. I'm gonna give my lashes a curl because I'm not gonna wear falsies. For my mascara, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Push Up Lashes Pillow Talk Mascara. One of my favorite fall things, or my favorite parts about fall, or I guess like fall experiences, is the feeling of being outside and wearing shorts and a sweater and having like a hot beverage. That combo of things is just like so cozy to me. So that's what I'm trying to focus on as I enter this new season, is like the coziness and the warm feelings, and just trying not to focus on the horrific winter that comes next. I was really excited about Starbucks' new apple cider macchiato or whatever that they came out with this year. It was a vegan drink as long as you got it with vegan milk, and so I was really looking forward to trying it. But then I've been seeing all these people try it on the internet and they're all saying that it smells and tastes like literal trash, like garbage. And just the thought of that is so disgusting to me that I don't think I can bring myself to order one now. How can I order that? Okay, mascara on. Next up, I'm gonna use a powder blush. I'm gonna use a blush that I haven't used in like a year. I might end up moving this to my makeup kit. I feel like it might get more use in there. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic blusher in Walk of No Shame. So this actually came out with the eyeliner that I used today. One of Charlotte's best-selling lipsticks is the Walk of No Shame lipstick. So last year she came out with like a whole range of stuff in a similar tone that would be complementary to that lipstick. I used this when I first got it and I really liked it, but I just like fell into cream blush love, and so I've just mostly been using my cream blushes since then, so this has hardly gotten any use. I do remember it being quite dark, so I'm gonna go in with a pretty soft hand to start. And I just swished around the outside edge first. I kind of avoided that center shade for now, which is gonna be more of like a highlight shade. Ooh, yeah, so you can see like it's quite deep. I feel like this would be really, really beautiful for a more medium to deep skin tone. Or on someone like me with a lighter complexion, you just have to be really light-handed with it and you're gonna get like a really blushy, flushed look, which, you know, I'm all about. But yeah, you can see the tone of it just matches that eyeliner so well. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into the center shade. I cannot talk. I'm going into the center shade and just brushing that a little bit higher on my cheekbone to add that glow up there. Something that I like to do when I'm working with really dark powders is go in with a duo fiber brush and just run over top of everything just to help blend and kind of make everything look seamless. And I do this on pretty much every client after I've done all of their contouring and bronzing, just, yeah, to make it look more natural and seamless. And the bronzer and contour powder that I use in my makeup kit are from Urban Decay, and they're super pigmented, so they can sometimes look a little choppy before I do this step. And then same thing, because this blush is meant for like a deeper skin tone than mine, it just looked a little choppy. All right, I do feel like I could stand for a teeny bit of extra highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones, and I have Becca Champagne Pop just sitting right here, so I'm gonna go in with this one. It's got a nice kind of golden tone to it, which I feel like has a good fall vibe as well. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that because I've already got my glowy blush and my flawless filter and my magic cream and my unisex healthy glow. Like, there's a lot of glow happening already, but just want a teeny bit more, just a little bit more targeted to right here. I think I'll add a little bit to the tip of my nose as well. Stunning, you guys. I'm loving where we're going with this. Okay, let's do a lip. So we've already got the Walk of No Shame eyeliner and blush, so let's go in with the matching lipstick. This is actually an original Walk of Shame, and I'm just gonna start with it kind of in the center here. And then rub my lips together so that my lips have kind of the flush of color, but they're not like the fully impacted pigment. I'm just kind of mixing with that lip balm and giving a little bit more of like a hydrated kind of balmy finish. Let's take these down, see how they stood up to that. All right, you guys, so there is the finished look. What do we think? Do you guys love it as much as me? Maybe the fall makeup is gonna help me embrace fall a little bit more. I just really feel like the reverse cat eye is so flattering for my eye shape. When I did my reverse cat eye video earlier in the summer, I just loved the way that it came out, and doing it with like a colorful liner I feel like is such a fun twist. My eyes look so green. Let me do a little close up for you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That's gonna help more people to see it too. You can subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And if you guys have any video suggestions, any recommendations, anything that you want to see me film, please leave it in the comments down below. I have been trying to plan out my videos for this month and I'm feeling a little bit stuck. So let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.